Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. It's Valentine's Day at the time of this recording. So, happy Valentine's Day. If you're single, like me, enjoy this Minecraft thing. But you probably won't see this until Tuesday, which is tomorrow. So, hope you had a lonely Valentine's Day. Anyway, we're building houses in Minecraft. We're in creative mode right now because I'm lazy and I need to get things done. Welcome in. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Do we want any stripped oak? Will this be too much? Is this too much wood? Somebody tell me if this is too much wood. I like that though. That's so good. This is a nice palette. I think we're gonna start with this. White terracotta. This is really good. Alright. Let's get a foundation. I think I want this house to be elevated. So we want... Don't mind me while I clean my nasal passages. This is jazzy. I like this. Let's see. We want... Do we want cracked stone? I guess we can add some cracked stone. So we're going to take advantage of World Edit. World Edit is amazing. Because it's, rather than filling each individual block in this rectangle that we have laid out, we can just type in this one command and type in whatever we want. So I'm thinking, let's do 50, let's do 40%. Where's my percent sign? There it is. 40% stone bricks. 40% polished andesite. And then that's 80, right? I don't think we want 80. I think we want 60. So we'll do 30 and 30. All the values, whenever you're picking specific blocks, all the values have to equal 100%. Otherwise, the generation is going to kind of tweak it by itself, and you might not get the result desired. So we'll do 30, 30, and then we'll do at 60, 20, and 20, or do we want to do 10, 10, 10, and 10? 15 and 15 is another 30, and that's 90. So we'll do 15% andesite. 15% of... Gosh, I don't know. Cracked stone brick? Sure. And then we'll do 10%. I guess we can add some greenery, so we'll change the andesite. Hang on. I gotta go back. Change the andesite to mossy stone brick. I know it looks like there's nothing happening, but I assure you, this will blow your mind. And then we have 10% andesite. Bam. Look at that. We shaved off 2 minutes of having to do this. There you go. And the cool thing is we could do this for all of these. So if we just do this, don't worry, we don't have to type it in again. I promise. All we gotta do is type chat, and we just gotta press the arrow key up. And there we go. This is where you actually save time. Setting it up takes a while, but you save time when you could just repeat a command. And the cool thing is, unless you log out of the world, the chat will save your commands and whatever you type in the chat. So there you go. Maybe the wall's obsidian? Maybe. I want to try and keep a theme for this place. Because this city's gonna be run by the evil tyrant Dan, I'd like to think it's kind of like a Victorian medieval kind of like a high fantasy Victorian medieval fantasy, all that stuff. So I kind of want to keep these grays and browns because of wood. Back in the day, medieval building, especially throughout the Iron Ages, all buildings were made out of were stone, wood, and mud. That was it. That was literally it. So I want to try and keep that color palette to its natural state. But when we get to the other cities that we have laid out everywhere else in our world, then we can start messing with the color palettes. But for now, this is just going to be a plain old boring, another medieval kind of city. So look at that. We just saved a whole bunch of time. That's probably... If we did this by hand, that would have probably taken 45 minutes. And we just did that in 10 minutes or less. I meant the city wall. I don't know what I'm going to do with the city wall yet. I have the idea that I want to copy Attack on Titan. And Attack on Titan's walls are actually pretty realistic when it comes to medieval architecture. So for medieval architecture, normally you don't wall off a whole city. That costed a lot of money. So you would just wall off portions of the city, specifically like the castle or keep, whatever it would be, and then you'd have baileys in there. But Attack on Titan's walls do something very interesting. They're very flat and smooth a majority of the way up, but probably the last 30% of the wall, so like I'd say like 10 blocks down, so like right here, about to right there, that's where they get really intricate and they start coming out with things such as crenellations. Crenellations are the spots where archers would rest and then they would fire out through this little slot right here. Or my favorite, this is my favorite medieval architecture thing. I'm gonna do a really shitty job at building this. Are things called machicolations. Machicolations are basically, it's like a crenellation, but the issue with crenellations is that if you're standing here firing out there, you're gonna get shot in the face because there's a big gap here. Machicolation avoids that, and you can actually like aim down and everything. You do have limited view, unfortunately, but that comes at the cost of getting shot yourself. So there you go. It's my favorite type of detail in medieval architecture. If you guys watch Shoddycast on YouTube, the lovely Australian man who talks about medieval architecture and armor, I highly recommend it, that channel. The dude's very knowledgeable. Interesting knowledge, yeah. I know a bit. I know a little. I try. I mostly just listen. That's how I know so much. If people stop talking, they'd realize how much they could listen and learn. If only the world were that simple. Alright, let's see. I think we want to do... Do we want to do a stone brick bottom? Huh. Decisions. Decisions are being made. I think we're going to do this. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a cool British streamer. Soviet Womble. Knows a crap ton of world history knowledge. Oh, I haven't heard of him. I gotta check him out. 3, 4, 5. There we go. I just love I love the specific minute details people have a lot of knowledge in. Like, why do we have crenellations? Why are buildings built this way? Like that type of knowledge that's just mundane and not really important. I love that type of knowledge. I watch Hank Green all the time, and that's all it is. Although, it's very important information. You're not going to use any of it in your day-to-day life unless you study a specific field. But regardless, the man's really good at his job, and I like it. Okay, so I'm going to fill this with wool for right now. Let's just pick a random wool red. There we go. This is just a temporary placeholder, because I need to build walls where there's no floor, and that's going to be really difficult. So we're just going to do this. Make sure I don't add any extra characters, Noah. There we go. Hey, we have carpet now. Sweet. Also, I could probably do this. Game rule. Unless you guys like day and night mode, I could change this back if you want. I just prefer to have it sunny all the time because otherwise I can't see. There we go. Bam. All right. Let's see. I'm thinking. What am I thinking? What is Noah thinking about? You know what? These pillars should be in one. They should be right here. Or should they? I can't make a decision. Noah, make a decision. We'll leave them out here. Alright, where's the center to this building? Right there. There we go. I got pretty good at eyeballing it. After playing Minecraft for... How long have I been playing Minecraft? I've been playing since 2009? I've been playing Minecraft for over 10 years. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. What a time to be alive. No wonder I'm single. I should just marry Minecraft Steve at this point. Hey, do you think I can get Minecraft Steve to officiate my wedding if I ever do get married? Would somebody do that for me? You think I could pay somebody for that? I would love to have Minecraft Steve as my groomsman. Or officiator or anything. That'd be amazing. Cardboard version of Steve, yeah. Some dude. Some block dude, you know. That'd be dope. Okay. So, hang on. I want to give them credit because I actually do get a lot of their building ideas from them. On Instagram, I follow an account. I follow a couple of accounts that are builders accounts. Yes, there are people that specifically just build in Minecraft. I used to be one of them. And then I got busy. Because that's life. I believe it's called Cel, CEL.Minecraft. CEL.Minecraft. They make beautiful buildings, specifically in a Tudor style, and I got a lot of inspiration from their buildings. What they do is they take a flat plane, like a flat wall, and then they use depth as their main source of points of interest when they're building. Just because if I were to build a flat wall right here, like here, I could show you right now. We'll do this, and we'll just do set, I don't know, white wool. There you go. So we could do that, and then if we do it back here, you know, we throw it back how we do. Boom. So, normally what most people do is they build right on top of that foundation right here. But that leaves very little room for creativity. Like, you could punch out some walls and some windows and everything like that. You can add some, I don't know. What are they called? Shutters. If you want to create some depth. But you're really missing out a lot. And so what people do to compensate for that is they'll tear out half the wall again. And they'll just make more posts like this. Which isn't bad. But when you look to the side, look how flat that is. Aside from the shutter. Let's imagine that's not there. Look how flat that is. That's really boring. There's no point of interest. When you're walking by, it's just... You're like walking on a movie set. Like, that's a fake wall, obviously. And it doesn't look good on the inside either. As opposed to... offsetting the main part of the wall in by one, or out by one, you create a lot of room for interest. Where you can literally put a beam right here, and it's not going to interrupt what's going on here. So we can literally put, like, a doorway here. We can put a window here. And as you're walking... You see how much more it sticks out? This whole panel's disappeared. You can't see it from when you're back here. It's gone completely. Until when you finally walk closer, and then you have something like this. And if you're really creative, you do something like this. Set... I don't know, spruce wood. Oh, wrong. That was wrong. I meant spruce planks. There we go. If you're really creative, here's where the magic happens. You're walking down a street. You look to the left, you see these nice white walls that are supposed to be like plaster, right? It's like, oh, this is a nice building, yada, yada, yada. And then you come over here and then like there's this little hidden secret of wood. It gives the illusion that this part was either never got plastered or it got destroyed at some point and just got rebuilt. Or even this is an extension of the building. It gives the building its own story if you mix up the textures and even colors of the building. But you can only do that and have that nice little surprise if you offset your walls by 1. So yeah, there you go. That's my TED Talk for today. Thank you for coming. Hope you all had a lovely Valentine's Day. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep because nobody wants to live with me. Just kidding. I'm actually a very happy single person. Alright. Nice TED Talk. I'm now watching from the laundromat. Let's go! Hello, laundromat people. Listen and obey. This is your new commander, Alfred von Hitchcock, Esquire the Third. I live with you. Aw. I could be your French maid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Alright, so what I try to do when I'm building is I try to stay conscious of what shape I want the building to be. So I know I have a square platform or a square layout, but we can actually change the building quite a bit from here just by setting up these support beams. So I'm thinking this house, it's in the middle of the city, right? It's not near the entrance. It's next to the church. It'll be next to the marketplace, and it's probably one of the closer houses that has a direct path to the castle. So this is probably a very affluent house, so we probably want this as large as possible. And they probably want to show off a lot. And where are they going to show off? Not to their neighbors here. They want to show off like right here. So this corner, I probably want a little bit of detail on this corner, because when you're standing right outside where the church would be, you'll see that corner post immediately and just look at this building in awe. So I'm thinking this is going to be some interest. So what am I planning? What's Noah planning right now? We'll do a standard entrance right here. Nothing offset. This will be just a nice three block wide doorway as we walk in. And let's see what happens if we now Megalovania's here. Great. Good job. Fucking fantastic. Let's see what happens if we do this. Get rid of these for right now. Oh, one more thing. When you're being conscious, you got to be conscious of your support beams. You want to see how tall they're going. Thank you for the lurk, my man. Thank you, thank you. Got to do some major self-care, so I'll be in the background. Hey, I appreciate you being here in the first place. And if you can still hear me, we appreciate you, bud. We're happy you're here. You want to be conscious of how tall the support beams are, because that's going to set your roof line and where your ceiling's going to go if you plan on doing 2 stories. Since these are all rich houses, these are going to be tall ass motherfucking buildings. I'm thinking like 2-story, 3-story, maybe even a 4-story. So we gotta figure out how tall we want each floor to be. So if this is gonna be the ground floor, or the first floor if you're from the UK, or I think Australia does that too. Do we want this to be 6 tall? Or 5 tall? Right now it's 5 blocks tall. Does that feel grand enough? Because we're gonna have a ceiling right here. And then we'll have things hanging down to right here. I think we go up one more. One more. And then that should be okay. That feels about right. Yeah, because then we want it to be very tall. We want it to seem like you can't really touch the ceiling. I know vaulted ceilings weren't a thing in houses back in like the medieval era, but hey. Imagination. This fantasy. It's fantasy. You can make believe. This ain't no Matt Mercer effect. Get out of here. Yeah, that feels good. I like that. Alright, so that's going to be our roof line. So each of these pillars are 6 blocks tall, and then we have a support beam going across. So we just do this. Always be sure to separate your floors with a support beam. And then, if you don't know where the support beams are going to go, just drag it all the way across, and then just punch out the blocks where your support beam would go. If you're unsure. There we go. And last but not least. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see. We could just bring this across too. Might as well. So we're gonna have a doorway right here, I think. And we're gonna have these grand windows. Like 3 blocks wide. Grand windows. And I think we'll do the classic arched window. Like this. I know it looks ugly, but make believe with me, please. Make believe for me. So yeah, we'll probably do that. So as you're walking, this is probably like one of the grand houses. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so this is showing to the church. So I think we want this ground floor to be kind of a visual presence in a way. Same thing with the market. So I'm thinking this is divided into 3 panels. I'm thinking we divide this in half. And then we divide this into thirds. This is where you can get really creative with your paneling and seeing what works and what doesn't. Is that okay? I think that's okay. And then we could just add one here. Because we'll want a, we'll probably want like a double doorway right here. So that way you can get out to here and get to the market faster. Rather than having to go out and around all the time. Alright, and then for right here, I'm thinking, instead of the middle, I think I'm gonna go here. There we go. That way we have this uneven 3 panel. And then, ooh. Why does this have to be 6? We'll do this. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Is that okay? Is that decent? That should be okay. These are just the support beams. Reminder. I'm still going to fill in lattice lines and lattice beams in between these, and I'll show you how to do that when we get to there. But for right now, that's not bad. And then what about right here? Do we want to do a middle one again? That's not the middle, no. That's the middle. There you go. Good job. Good job, champ. Way to go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that. You're not going to see this side that much because it's going to be right in the between these 2 buildings right here. So, what can you do? So because these gaps in between the buildings are really tight, we're not going to be able to do very many bump outs, especially if we have like two-story buildings right next to each other, unless we offset the bump outs. So like, let's say this building will jump out here, and then this building will jump out here. That's the only way we can get past it, because otherwise the roof lines are going to collide with each other, and that won't be good. We don't want that. All right. Let's see. That's not bad for a first floor, right? It's not bad. Kind of good. Not bad. Now from here, we can do two things. We can fill in the walls, the main wall behind it, or we can lay out the floor plan if we so choose. So we did want a doorway here, and we did want a doorway here. So let's make this. Do we want this 4 wide or 2 wide? Let's see what this looks like. This is where we're getting like Clue Mansion, where you gotta like look up at this perspective just to make sure everything is kind of okay. And then this one can also be like that, but not as wide. This one will be 3 because this is technically a minor doorway. This is the grand entrance. This needs a foyer. Everything else doesn't. Alright, so we have that. So these are gonna connect up. In fact, let me get another color wool, because I'm gonna show you a cool trick that uses the same command that we used for all these bricks to randomly generate. There we go. This is just for the floors, don't mind me. Kind of looks like McDonald's, even though this is a lime. You guys remember McDonald's old slogan? We love to see you smile. That was their old slogan. Or something like that. We love to make you smile. Remember when McDonald's was like a happy place, and then it's turned into like this depressed area for chronically depressed teens to go hang out, like Starbucks? Okay, so I think we want a room. Let's try adding a room right here. So this is where the support beams can be your friend, because then this will help you line up certain walls. So this beam and this beam are connecting now. Our McDonald's doesn't feel like that. Maybe you count the teens that work there. Probably. No, they all look all ultra modern and low saturation. There's no colors in the building except for the giant yellow sign. At least that's how it is here in Vegas. But it wasn't like that all the time. Like, I remember living here in like 2003, and they were all happy. The play places were still colorful. There were video games in the lobby of McDonald's. And you could get, when you ordered a Happy Meal, you got a VHS tape of Ronald McDonald Adventures. They took the happy away. Yeah, it's true. The palettes has changed. I was hoping it wasn't just here, because that'd be awful if it was just stuck here like that. I'd be so sad. They're trying to get more in the way of Apple. Yeah, innovative. What can you innovate on a hamburger? Tell me. Please inform me. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna have doorways here. 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 Probably don't need one here then. And here for right now. There we go. Innovative with less colors. I can't wait for when McDonald's makes the marketing move of, we've stripped all the colors away because we don't see colors. Everything is now black and white. And it's like, that's not the point. Alright, so I'm thinking we do something like this. Meet that up so we have a two-way entrance right here, and then we'll have a two-way entrance right here. Oh, wrong block. Oh, then we can have a three-way entrance right here to a different room. And then, this doesn't line up with the post, but that's okay. Unless we really wanted to. Then in that case, we could do, a nice little offset. Or can we? Shit. Maybe we might be able to. Yeah. We'll do this. If Noah could figure out how to place a block properly. And we have this. I don't see a purpose in that. Alright, how's this looking? How's it feeling? We haven't designated any of the rooms yet, so there's no purpose in getting too attached. I'm thinking this will be like the main living room, because it's got the best views of the church. And then this will be like the, I don't know. This could be an office, and this could be a parlor, I guess. Something like that. And then this could be a dining room, because there's not really much to look at. And then back here, we can have a kitchen. So we'll probably want a smaller doorway from the kitchen to there. So we can shorten this up. There we go. There we go. That way we have access. We want a small doorway here. And then the kitchen can be, this little thing. Whatever this is. This is some groovy music. I like it. Or what? Now I'm second guessing myself. This is the hardest part. Because we need a stairway. I think a stairway is going to go here, so let's get another block. Just to tell us what's going on. I need something that has high contrast. Orange. Yeah. So I think the stairs are going to be going up this way. So when you walk in, you'll see the staircase going up. Parlor. Or parlor. I doesn't matter. I don't care which. This will probably make a better office than anything. Dining. This kitchen area is gonna mess me up because I have this weird doorway thing. Unless I move this, I can move this. So that way I can have that. There we go. Noah figured it out. Don't worry. I got this. I got it all figured out. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. So this is how I literally do my floor plans. It looks like nothing and it looks chaotic. If you're just watching and tuning in now, you may look at this and go, what the fuck is that? It's a floor plan. I try to make things make sense too when I have a floor plan. I don't want to have just regular rooms jotted about like a madman. So I try to have a sense of purpose. When you first come into the door, the main door, you're more than likely going to be a guest of the house. And where's the first few places you're going to go if you're a guest of the house? You get invited to dinner, you go to the dining room. You're coming over for a business meeting or a business venture, you go into the office, right? You come over to, I don't know, for a nice evening tea. You don't want to go to the dining room, that's too formal. So you go around here, and you're in the parlor with the lovely view of the market so you can judge the poor peasants that are in the market. Right? I try to make my layouts make sense, at least. So there we go. That's our floor plan. So now all we got to do is put in our, put in the actual blocks for our flooring. See what our mood fancies, and then we'll change all this lime wool to, that stone brick. So we can actually do that now. I'll show you. We just pick the corner block here. Pick the corner block here. And we just have to look for that command with all the text in it. This one. We're going to scroll all the way back over to the far... I don't know if you guys can see this. My webcam's probably blocking it. Rather than typing in walls, we're just going to type in replace lime wool. And then it will replace it with all the stone bricks like this. Bam! There we go. Alright, so... I know this is cliche, but this is always how I've done my kitchens. Shit, where is it? Right here. Do I want this? Or do I want polished granite diorite? Oh, let's do polished diorite because... Why not? Unless... What's fancy? Ooh, you know what's fancy? It's freaking quartz. Quartz is fancy. So we'll do a block of quartz. And then for the black tiles, we'll do black concrete? Or do we want something else? Polished blackstone? Block of netherite. I don't want netherite. That feels cheaty. Ooh! See how this is. How this looks. I'm okay with that. That doesn't look bad. It looks like it's shiny. This is part of the industrial decor mod, by the way. All these metal blocks and everything. It gives you like cinder bricks, metal, rusted metal, chain link fences, which you can climb. And barbed chain link fences, which you do lose health on if you climb. Padded blocks, it gives you cardboard. It also just came out with neon lights, so there you go. Good mods to have, especially if you're a builder like me. This is always how I do my kitchens. It's gotta be tiled. The only time it's not tiled is if you're poor. I'm sorry, that's just the way I think. Alright, so... Kitchen's done. Kitchen floor, that is. When I think of a dining room, a royal, extravagant dining room, I think of a dark, rich color of wood, because typically you'll have a rug, a really nice quilted, stitched rug underneath the table and chairs, and the cushions and seating on the table and chairs will typically match or reflect that rug as well. So we want high contrast with the rug color here, and then we'll figure that out later. Don't you worry. Okay. Now for the entrance, we might do something special for the entrance. I think we might take this stripped dark oak log, and I think we might do this. This is a technique I've recently started using to make intricate designs in the floors. Rather than just having one solid block, I've been trying to put more design and more care into how I make my floors. Just so that way the eyes don't get tired from looking at the same thing. Because little do you know, even though you're not paying attention, your eyes will get tired from looking at the same thing over and over again. It's just like a thing. So we're gonna do that. And then all of these little doorways that we have, we're just gonna put in dark oak logs to help reflect where everything is. This will help keep everything separated and clean. You know, like that Utada Hikaru song. Separated and clean. The Kingdom Hearts theme song. Alright, so an office. I don't think we want it to be too dark, so I think we want to go a little bit lighter with the woods. And then, are we able to do the technique here? No, we are not. That's okay. There's another building technique that I try to implement whenever I'm building, but can't do it today. That's okay. This almost looks green. Does this look green to anybody? Or are my eyes just fucked up? I think I've been staring at dark brown for too long, and this looks green all of a sudden. Ugh, my eyeballs, man. Alright, and then I think we want a nice... Rich. Not very green to me? Okay, it's my eyeballs, thank God. I looked at it, and I'm like, this is very green. Oh, man. The joy of being colorblind. You never know what you're gonna look at. You never know what color anything is. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not always sure the green value is not 0. That's true. That's true. It's probably like 20. And then there's just like a lot of red. Or I guess a lack of red. Because it's lighter. What's that RGB value, man? So the cool thing about being colorblind is, normally you get diagnosed or tested with it. Most people just find out and they just live with it. I actually took a bunch of tests once I found out I was. I believe I am... Oh god, what is it called? Deuteromatic? It's... The short term is called red-green colorblind. But, I don't have a problem with red and green. So I'm some weird variant of red-green colorblind. Because blue and purple look the exact same to me. Like this. I know this is purple now. Because I can read. But, this looks blue. Like, see how it's up against the water? These look the exact same to me. Some of you might be like, what the hell? Yeah, these look the exact same. Also, these two colors. Exact same color to me. This is yellow and this is lime. But they're the exact same color. There's just slight differences in the shading and the hue that my eyes can barely pick up. If I stare at it long enough, I'll figure it out. But, if I were to do a speed run of what color is this, I'd fail. Immediately, I'd fail. Alright, we can use this same wood color over here. But yeah. You do a lot of interesting things when you're colorblind. Like, I studied, color theory. On my own. Where, I looked up what colors represent. The type of emotions they make people feel. And hex values. I learned a lot about hex values. And also, what is that called? Palettes. I learned a lot about palettes. Specifically, contrast. Like, look at this floor. Forget about that red in the middle. But look at this floor. It's nice alternating lights and browns because we have that gray and white speckled in the dark browns. It's nice. It's fancy. Super fancy. What do we want this hallway to be? I guess we could carry it over because it's a nice separator, but then we'd have to change that back floor, which I'm not opposed to. I'm totally cool doing that. There we go. This is our reminder that stairs have to go there. Give me that. Checkered pattern, Noah. Checkered pattern. Not whatever the hell you think you were doing. God damn it. I hate when you accidentally delete the wrong block. There we go. Look how intricate that looks. Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look pretty? And it's slightly a different tint to the spruce wood, so it's a nice transition. It feels like something's changing in the room. That's the vibe we want to get. Alright, now we just raise all these things up. Supports. There we go. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to punch these out. My bad. The reason why you want to do that is because when you come out here, if you plan to do like bump outs like this, where you expand the floor on the inside, that'll let you know where to put the block, because otherwise you'll forget. Or at least I do. All the time. It also lets you connect them like this. For whatever case you want. Actually, no, because that's where the top floor is going. So the floor is going to go up here, and then we're going to do half slabs as a ceiling. And you'll see why. You'll see why. Trust in the process. Number one thing to building in Minecraft, trust the process. Okay. Let's get the rest of these support beams installed. There we go. Oh, there's so many of these. I probably should have put the staircase like somewhere else, but this works. If anything, we can literally move this doorway to right here, and it's not going to make a difference in the world. In fact, I think we might do that just so we have more room for the staircase. And then, just... what do we have nearby? Give me a stone brick. There. And then, is there an andesite block anywhere? Right there. Bam. There we go. Now we have more room for our staircase. We can literally go beam to beam. Alright. There we go. Peaceful building in Minecraft. Hey, if you're lonely and single on this Valentine's Day, welcome. We're all lonely and single here on Valentine's Day. But if you have a special someone, what the fuck are you doing? Get out and go do something with them. You don't gotta spend money. Go to a park. Go on a nice walk. Unless it's like snowing outside. Then if it is snowing outside, make an igloo. And it'll be the sex igloo. That's gotta be like a bucket list, right? Having sex in an igloo. I would hope it is. That'd be a cool thing. Alright, so I know how I said I was gonna inlay this by 1. I lied. I have a special mod that allows me to use vertical half slabs. Normally these are not a thing in Minecraft, but thanks to the powers and the brilliant engineering of some talented modders, I could do things like this, where I don't have to worry about insetting anything. So fuck all y'all. Let me see the brick one as well. Do we have the brick one? Where's it at? There it is. It's a slightly different... Oh no, it's the same texture. Never mind. This mod's actually really cool because it reads whatever texture pack you're using. So, whatever the vertical half slab is, it'll match that texture pack. Unlike some mods, like the masonry mod, which does not care about your texture pack, and it'll always look like this, no matter what you're using. Alright, I think we want... let's see. Do we want brick in the center, or do we want brick on the outside? Let's see how brick in the center looks. Is this Bowser's castle? This is awesome. Oh. Or is this the Haunted Mansion castle from Super Mario? There we go. I always do this because I don't know if I'm gonna want 1 window or 2 windows. So at least doing this is setting me up for making that decision quick. This is a beautiful mod, by the way. If you're a builder, I highly recommend trying it out. This is called Lotta Terracotta and Sweet Concrete. They're both made by the same person. And it gives you pretty much every default Minecraft block. I don't know why I'm filling that in. And it turns into a vertical half slab. So you can do cool things like this. Or you could be a madman and just use chisel and bits. Be a mad lad. There we go. Do that. And we'll do the same thing here. Yeah. Yeah. You just gotta be real precise on the placement, otherwise it'll get a little jank. A little scuffed. I just recently realized what the word scuff means, even though I've been using that word for shoes all the time. Shaylor! You got me on the TV while you're at work. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic, my man. Thank you. Welcome in. Good morning. I'm on the big screen. Look at me. Look at me, Mom. I'm on TV. Hey, this is a nice place. I like what you did with the carpets. So fancy. That's gonna be brick. There we go. Guys, if you didn't know, Shaylor is a very fantastic DJ and musician. And he does live streams of all of his musical performances. So I highly recommend checking him out when he's live. If you're into having a nice live stream party. Check him out. Do it. Right now. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, it's a small TV above my bed. Damn it. You're still famous to me. Thanks. I don't want to be famous. That's too much pressure. And yet here I am, streaming for all of you beautiful people. And recording video for YouTube, so hey, there you go. Can I be like that famous where like everybody knows me, but nobody knows anything about me? I want to be that kind of famous. Can I do that? Where do I go to do that? Someone sign me up. Sign me up, Doc. Yeah, we'll do that. A nice contrast. Yeah. See, you can't see it yet, but if you're looking through my brain, you can kind of imagine what this is gonna look like already. It's gonna be beautiful. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Give this a nice wall. It'll be a nice accent throughout the rest of the build. Oh, Jesus. Noah. Place your blocks right, bro. Good God. What is this, amateur hour? You gotta show the people that you're a pro builder. You gotta show them that you know what you're doing. Friggin' dingus. Oh, boy. Like I said, the placement on these vertical half slabs is a little finicky. It's never perfect. But it does pay off. And sadly, I cannot speed up this process because if I were to command all these blocks into place, they'd be like some weird orientation. And we don't want that. We need to have them in a specific place. So this is where the time really gets eaten away. And then we just do 2 here. Oh, God. Jeez. Jeezy Pates. Everything's falling apart. Good Lord. How ugly. How ugly can this get? Real fucking ugly. You look like your sister and your mama are the same person. I don't know where I've heard that once before. It was really funny. Also very insulting, but hey. Use it while you can. Use it whatever you can. I think we're gonna do 1 window here. Knowing medieval houses, they probably couldn't have too many windows because, you know, theft. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good song. What a groovy song. What a nice jam. This is the music I wish I knew how to write. Instead, I make, really shitty Vocaloid music and, 80s cartoon music. This fucking smacks. Hell yeah. Let me see. Ooh, okay. Getting creative on us. I dig. Alright, so this looks very weird, right? That's because we don't have these inner walls filled in yet. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, baby boo. Vocaloid music slaps too. What was that? You missed it, Shaler. I played one of my original Vocaloid tracks that I made myself. I had gotten my hands on a free Vocaloid sound sample and plugged in some lyrics and made my own song. It's very nice. Alright, so this has to be brick. Just because. I guess we can make this brick too. Might as well. This could be clay. Terracotta. I don't know why I said clay. But, it's on my SoundCloud. And I'm gonna be putting more of my music on there. Once SoundCloud stops harassing me to buy more storage to put all my stuff. You have to show me sometime. Ooh, drop the link? Of course. Boop. There we go. It's called Distant Discord Love. I did it with a free Vocaloid plugin. When did I do that song? I did that song early last year. I want to say I did that. I think I did that around February of last year. That's insane. Because I remember it was around Valentine's Day. It's funny. I'm now just realizing that. I did that Vocaloid song around Valentine's Day. That's why I called it Distant Discord Love. That's funny. That's really meta. Good job, Noah. Way to go. Freaking insight IQ of 100. Oh, goodness. And last night for Valentine's Day, I forgot how crazy the runs in the song are. Last night for Valentine's Day, I wrote a 80s cartoon intro. So there you go. Crazy how life can change. So I'm trying to alternate the brick and the terracotta as much as possible. Not too much to where it's like distracting, but enough to where you get glimpses of it through each room. Oh, bro, is this Donkey Kong? Accent walls. Amen. Accent walls in every room. I really want an accent wall. Technically, both of these walls are my accent walls, but they're not contrasting or anything. One of these days, I'll get a real studio. One day. This is gonna be blank. I don't know why I put a window in here. Woo! Chords, baby. Chords. Gotta love them. Alright, do this. I do this. Don't worry, the doors aren't gonna be this tall. I promise. That'd be weird. This is just telling me where the wall is supposed to end. And the floor begins. Like that, see? I already messed it up. Alright. We're gonna add a giant doorway here, so that's gonna be fun. Probably gonna end up doing the same thing I did with the Tower of Dolus in our last world. Where I use a mixture of spruce trapdoors and spruce doors. But I'm thinking dark oak instead. Let's actually do that now. Let's see. None of it's gonna be in here, is it? Yeah, we don't want that. We want to keep that medieval feel. So, good thing I have a mod for that. Macaw's Doors. Really good mod. Really nice. Gives us stuff like this. And also, the equivalent, Macaw's Trapdoors. Right here. Look, gold handles. That's how you know they got money. There we go. Now it doesn't do... This texture pack is really nice because Whip pays attention to what builders use certain blocks for. So you see how, like, you see every line of the rivets here in this panel? Whip's texture pack doesn't do that. So we have... See how one just disappeared? There's two. And then all of a sudden there's one. and then there's none. There's only 2. Fwip's texture pack actually takes into consideration what block is next to it, and he connects the textures. Unfortunately, it does not translate over to this mod, but hey, we're working with what we got, and what we got is pretty okay. Yo, the song's so good. This is called... Wait, which song? My song or the song we're listening to now? My song? Aw, thanks! I tried. I'm a decent person. I'm a decent music maker. We'll put some sort of window up here eventually. But thanks, man. That was my first attempt at doing like something Vocaloid-esque. I never tried messing with Vocaloid. Super interesting though. It's really fun when the payoff happens. Beforehand, it can be tedious. As long as you have a melody line and lyrics with syllables that'll fit that melody, you're okay. Sometimes you do have to make sacrifices in either rhythm or melodic lines, depending on which you prefer, in order to get the emotion and point across. Just plugging in all the words was tedious, to say the least. Very time consuming. Oh, we have this. That's right. I think we might just make this an arch. Everything else could be doors. Yeah, might as well. Alright, I need brick stairs. And I need... brick stairs. Do we have brick stairs? Where are brick stairs? There they are. And we need white terracotta stairs, which are all the way down here in the lot of terracotta section. Bam. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I need a half slab. Bam. There we go. Now it's more round. This'll have a doorway. This'll have a doorway. This'll have a doorway. So will this... Oh, forgot about this. Silly Noah. Tricks are for kids. This is gonna have a doorway. And this is gonna have a doorway. There we go. It looks very modern, I know. But, well, I wouldn't say modern. It looks very contemporary. But we're gonna medieval this bitch up. We're gonna get so many horrors in this place. It's gonna look like the medieval times all over again. Oh, man. Oh, god damn it, Noah. How do I forget this? How could you? I gotta go back here. Gotta grab these. Ah! Do. There we go. Precise placement. There we go. It looks very flat and boring on the outside, but I promise it'll look better once we actually get more windows punched out, and when we add some extra support beams here and there, like we can do with that one right here. This breaks up the space and breaks up that monotony. Same thing here. Also, you can kind of tell already. See it as I go around the building. Each wall slowly starts hiding because of that slight offset right here, that half block offset. If you do one whole block, it has that effect even more. But I personally like a half block offset. Plus, look at all that shading. in the sides. Isn't that great? Oh. Alright, so we can actually punch a window out right here. There we go. Yeah, that way we get more light. Can't have any windows there. Can't really add any windows there. I think we're good on windows. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get some doors. I don't want to use the same ones as the outside. I want to kind of change that up a little bit. So we're going to go with a regular spruce door. There we go. There you go. Just so there's, you know, a different set of colors going on throughout the build. Is this entirely accurate to medieval architecture? No. It's Minecraft. What do you want from me? Alright. It looks very modern right now, but I promise that'll change. In fact, I think we may change all this white terracotta to bricks. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Just because I don't like the mix. It looks okay, but I think it's giving us too much of a modern vibe. So I think we're gonna do bricks all on the bottom, and then we're gonna do all white terracotta up top, so that way we have that legitimate Tudor style feel. So we just wasted about 30 minutes, and we're about to waste 30 more minutes. So hey, it's okay. We don't make mistakes. We are happy little accidents because our parents never planned for us to be in this existence. There we go. Let's just do this outside wall to see if that's what we really want. Do you really want a brick wall? Let's see. I'm gonna have to take a break soon. Need to get a snack. I'm getting scrumptious. I'm feeling scrumptious. Yeah, I like this a lot better. This gives more of a medieval vibe, or at least a Victorian vibe, because you have a solid wood and brick and mortar kind of base, and then up top is where you put like all the plaster and everything like that. Hell yeah. Alright. I am peckish, and I need a fruit snack. Not the gummy fruit snacks. Those are really good. Those smack. I'm gonna get a bowl of grapes. That's what I'm gonna do. So I will be right back, folks. Don't go nowhere. Just stretch your feet, stretch your legs. Get a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, whatever you gotta do. I'll be right back. Enjoy this music for now. I got a bowl of grapes. I'm gonna snack on them for a hot second. So why don't we listen to a really cool song that I wrote? We heard it earlier in the day, but those of you just joining us, I do make music. Mainly for other content creators, YouTubers, Twitchers. That sounds wrong. Mixers. Rip. But I do make music for other people. So this is one of my original tracks. I call it Seafoam Mint. So give it a listen, shall we? Oh yeah, I wrote that. It's actually in 4/4, believe it or not. I just altered one of the phrases to have an extra beat. It is in 4/4. Technically, I guess if you think of it, it's in 5/4/3/4, but the math adds up and it's still written in 4/4. It just varies depending on what you think of it as. It's good. Thanks. I try. I'm decent. I gotta make more music. I gotta make better music. So right now, I am about to get rid of all of the hard work we spent building up these damned walls. We are gonna get rid of this white terracotta slab. Not glazed. Just white terracotta slab. Oh god! That's what happens when World Edit goes wrong. A little mathy, yeah. I've been trying to get better at like math rock and progressive rock. I've been listening to a lot of Japanese indie math rock. Very specific subgenre of music, but it's really good. Oh, okay. I know why. It's not vertical. Why is it not? This should be in here somewhere. This is, uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Found it. I'm an idiot. God damn it! Noah! Fuck! When commands go wrong. That's all I wanted to do. Get rid of certain walls. Jesus. Good God, Noah. You have half a brain sometimes. Other times, you have no brain. Okay. I'm done being angry at myself. Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, there's one band in particular that I listen to a lot from math rock. And they're called Chon. C-H-O-N. They are a really good group, actually. I think there's 3 members in total. 2 guitarists and a drummer. Oh, and the special guest bassist every now and then. But they're really good. They have a song called Perfect Pillow that is like sublime to listen to. The rhythms and polyrhythms are all over the place, and I love it. If you're like a nerd or you just like music that's a little bit different, I highly recommend checking out Chon. C-H-O-N. Really good. Oh yeah. Ah. Alright. So I'm realizing I might have to make some changes. I might have to move this entire structure from that corner to this corner. Just so that way I can have a an overhang later on. LITE Light is my favorite math band. I haven't checked them out. I have Spotify open. I should just see them. LITE. Their #1 song right now is called Infinite Mirror. I'm gonna check these guys out off stream because I'm pretty sure that they're a verified artist, so I'm pretty sure they got a company that's copywriting their stuff. I'll check that out. I love listening to things. You guys ever get that like weird that weird euphoria of when people ask you what your favorite genre of music is and you're like, I listen to everything, and nobody ever believes you? That's me. Because I studied ethnomusicology in high school. In college, I had to listen to everything. From like traditional Indian rag of Ravi Shankar and all the way to like Indonesian gamelan music to Mongolian throat singing. I had to listen to everything. So my liked songs in my Spotify playlist are like all over the place. Like no joke. You think they're big in Japan? They look like it. I gotta check them out. I haven't been listening to the big guys in Japan. I've been sticking to like the indie stuff lately. I will say Japan has a really big jazz community for no apparent reason. Like I don't know what it is, but Japan just picked up jazz and they were like, let's do it. And everything is jazz over there. There's a huge scene right now. If you're a jazz musician and you're looking for like places to find inspiration, first of all, have a passport, and we gotta wait till the borders open. But go to Japan and like go to any bar. more than likely find a jazz band playing there. It's crazy. All right, let's replace this white terracotta with bricks. I don't know. It usually isn't true. You may be okay with everything, but there's so much typically that there's some sort of patterns to what people tend to seek out. That's true. I love finding a new sound. I make it a goal in life. Find a new sound. Find something new every day. Spices up. Spice up your life. Find something new. That doesn't mean go out and cheat on your partner though. That's not a way of spicing it up. I try to listen to one new artist or one new song every day. So I'll just find a random playlist and just shuffle through it. And if it catches my ear and I like it, it goes in my liked songs. And I listen to my liked songs all the time. Ah! Alright, how's this feeling? Is this better? This is much better. Already, 100 times better. It doesn't look like a modern building anymore. It looks like the top of a medieval building's been chopped off, which is exactly what we want. Alright, so here's where we get freaky. This is where we get freaky. Let me make sure I got everything copied. Right now I'm just realizing that I'm missing this. Good job, Noah. Freaking genius over here. Okay, that's all good. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna stand right here at this corner, and we're gonna Blair Witch. Just kidding. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this, so I'm just typing // copy, and it's copying everything that I have selected. And then we're gonna put this block here as a placeholder. We're gonna turn all of this into dust. Goodbye. All of our hard work is gone. But we're gonna paste it, and now it is right where we put that place block. Now, instead of our roadways or sidewalks being 3 blocks wide, they're only 2 blocks wide. Why did I do this, you may ask? I did this so that way Noah would be able to bump out this entire section. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here. You know what? I should probably just do this the old school way. Just so that way it's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing for all of you. Oh yeah. I think it's true though. People do find music tastes, whatever they prefer. I definitely prefer any song that incorporates major 7 chords or minor 7 chords. Specifically. It's just my favorite type of chord, I guess. And anything that's like... It's hard to describe. Anything that's kawaii. Anything that sounds cute. That's my musical taste. Alright, so you're probably wondering what am I doing here. This is an overhang, and we're about to set this up. So what we need are dark stairs, dark oak stairs. We need vertical dark oak wood slabs. There we go. And every one of these posts that we have, we're just gonna place a block there. Oh, and all these blocks that I just placed, I gotta get rid of them. Good job, Noah. Way to remember. We want to use wood logs instead of natural logs because it hides the grain, the wood grain. Overhangs are very important. Do we want it like that? Yeah, might as well. Might as well just leave it, you know? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. There we go. Where are you flying off to, Noah? Where have I heard this before? I've heard this somewhere before. Ba, 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 ba. I have no idea where I've heard this. Weird. Do we want that? Yeah, I think we want that. We're gonna do a cool trick here in a hot second. Da, 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 da. All right, now we need dark oak these. Although we could get away with the barn doors. Let's see which one we like better. Do we like barn doors better? Or do we like trap doors better? I think I like barn doors better. Because the trap door kind of takes away because there's pieces of metal in it. There we go. This gives it more of a fancy look. And because these are the upper class housing, I feel like they'd be able to afford this kind of intricate design. Nice little detailing here and there. Dom, if we ever have a server, I can already tell I'm gonna be like the Matt of the world, just building different activities for you guys to just participate in. I can just already tell. And I'm totally cool doing that. There we go, and there. I'd love to find a way to recreate Quidditch in Minecraft somehow. Like, I'm assuming everyone would have to have elytras and fireworks, so that way you could just fly like you're on a broom. But how would we score goals? We'd have to like throw snowballs, and snowballs could be like bludgers. And you'd probably have to like this is dumb. You'd probably have to take something like a because you could throw snowballs, that's fine. You'd probably have to throw a slime ball, or maybe even a not a diamond. Where's the cream thing? Or magma cream. You'd probably have to physically, like, throw it like that inside one of the rings to get a point. Whereas snowballs, you could just lob at people who are flying. I don't know if that affects your flight on an elytra. I'll have to check that out. Game mechanics. Game mechanics I gotta figure out, man. Ugh. I like how exciting this music is, and we're just here building a nice house. I rarely get to build like this anymore. It's nice. It's a nice change of pace. It's calm, chill. There's no real expectations. I mean, I gotta have a house done by the end of the stream. That way I can kind of technically copy and paste it. And just tweak a few of the buildings. That's really all I do. Yeah. This is really epic. Oh. It's a wall. that worried me. The reason why I'm doing this is because there's a gap right here. If we did the vertical half slabs, these stairs running at the top will connect that off. So there's no gap. No gaps. You got a thigh gap? That's a hard pass. Just kidding. Gaps of all sizes are welcome. Here we go. Now we're looking a little bit more medieval. Look at that. Trust the process, baby. And if we really wanted to, we could do things like this on certain parts. Just to break up the continuous patterns of bricks. We got that there. We can do that here. Yeah. Details. Always think about details. As you're building, you want to take a step back and look at your build from far away and see if it's got enough depth for it to be able to register what it is. And also, you just want to make sure it doesn't look like the same thing over and over again. That is pretty. I like that. Hell yeah. All right. Are we on to the next floor now? I think it's time for the next floor. We'll do all the furnishing and windows and all that stuff later. Let's just get this building done. First things first. Red wool. Where's the red wool? Give me red wool. Nice day for a red wool. There we go. That was weird. It wouldn't register for some reason. Set red. Whoa. Bam. Alright, so here's the cool thing about having a bump out, or at least an overhang, when you're building. The higher you go, the more bump outs you'll have, the more increased floor space you'll have. Unless you like cut out certain sections and add a roof instead. For this case, I think this one's just going to be a straight squared building. So it's just going to keep going up and up and up. So there you have this. We got one. We want to copy this. I believe that was 6, right? 6 tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we got more space. Welcome to Building with Noah. Today, we're making a medieval house. A bit of a more aristocratic building. Windows just turned on storage sense. Thanks, Windows. I don't need that right now. It's probably yelling at me because the recording is gonna take up a lot of space. Because I haven't uploaded the Cat Made stream yet. So it's just sitting on my desktop. And it'll be fine. Hey, if the Minecraft YouTube doesn't go up, sorry. At least you got a Cat Made video. Noah Builds, Mondays on Twitch. We should do a how it's made someday. Like, but it's just me building things. Today on Noah's Build. Buildings. More buildings. And hot dogs. Because why not? Okay, so what do we want here? Typically when I build in this style, I like to, whenever I go to the next floor, I like to invert whatever's happening on the bottom. So right now there's like nothing, busy, and nothing. So I think we want to make these two sides, these two panels busy. And we'll see where we go from there. I don't know if we want 3 panels or 2 panels. We'll see. This is where imagination has to come in and actually do work. Got to do the intro where they tell you a brief history on the subject, right? What's the history of a building? In primitive times, early modern man used caves as a dwelling. After finding out how to bang 2 rocks together and make building components, we've evolved into making our own caves, called houses. There you go, is that good? Oh, this is even? No way! Hell yeah. 5 panels, baby! Nice. Ah! We'll see if we like that or not. It's even on both sides, so hey, I'll take that. This side doesn't really matter, so we could probably just do like 3. And then same thing on this side, 3. And then we'll probably do, I don't know. This. And this. Sure. Looks good. Looks pretty. There's Daniel. Hi, Dan. Danny boy. How you doing, bud? Good morning. Well, I should say good evening. Hope all is well. Good news, Dan. I just downloaded the song that you sent me, and I'm gonna start working on that later today when I wrap up stream. And I gave all of our lovely viewers a nice sneak peek into what I sent in the group chat Discord. All's gravy. Let's go, baby. What do we want here? Let's do 5. Right on the window. Right on the window. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, we could just alternate this. That'd be nice. There we go. Just make it busy as hell right in the middle. Because we can. It's never enough wood. And then here, we could probably do 1. This is where we get interesting. This is where it gets freaky. And then I'm thinking we'll keep the middle blank like we had on that wall. So we'll go out by 3. Leaving that space there. And there we go. And then we can cut these in half. Ah. So they're semi-even. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now here we can actually inlay it. So that way it's the same dimension as the first floor. Because if we look down, that's the wall right there. Normally, I would do the same thing. I'd use the vertical half slabs and just put them out here so we have that extended space. But I think this time we're going to keep it the same, and we're just going to fill all of this with white terracotta. And then we can do lattice work in between the gaps. Because that's all we really want to see, right? Lattice work. That's all we're here for. Y'all want to see my lattices? Getting ready for a Valentine stream. Let's go, baby. You doing anything special? You gonna romance the chat? Just curious. Bam. Ooh, look at that. It's coming together. See all those little details and the depth? We're literally only using 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only using 4 types of blocks. Some of them do have like different shapes, but it's the same 4 blocks over and over. But when you have a limited palette or limited space, if you have the capability of using depth as one of your points of interest for a building, it does wonders because, first of all, look at these angles. Look at that. You can see the shadows of the overhang. The little dark spots right here in the corner. That's just so pretty. Over here, too. You can see some of the panels, but not all of them. That depth does wonders. Oh, there's the man. What's up, buddy? It's been forever since we talked. Back to work for me today. It was not fun. Had a buzzing weekend. Let's go. Let's go, Danny boy. Do I play Survival 2? I do. This is actually supposed to be our main survival world, but I've just decided to give up and do a few creative days here and there. Just so we can actually see some progress. Because this is a very big area that we've carved out. So we gotta work on all this. But yeah, normally I do play this on this world in survival. Today's just special because it's Valentine's Day. That's a good David Bowie song. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do, anywhere that there's a full block being covered by a log, I'm gonna have to replicate that over here. Do I play Java or Bedrock? I play mainly Java because mods, but I do have Bedrock. I do have Bedrock. So I'm capable of doing either or. But I like playing on Java because I've always played Java. It was the first thing that existed. Back in 2009, we didn't have no Bedrock. There were no beds. We didn't have a hunger system. All you did was dig. Dig and build. There was no other dimensions either. The Nether didn't exist. There was no void. No Ender Dragon. None of that. Old school Minecraft. Oh. The reason why I'm doing this is because if I just left the walls white like this, I would have no idea where my reference points are for any of the internal post beams. And I would be lost. And the reason why I'm not putting them on the corners is because, 1, we can't see the corners from the inside, and 2, if we put it on the corner, we'll get something like that, and that looks ugly. So that's a no. Big N-O. Like the first half of my first name. Look at that. Oh. Filling in the log with another log. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Should I dress as Bob Ross on creative Minecraft days? I did it for Wacky Wednesday once. I could do it again. I don't mind. Alright, we're gonna use a little bit of alizarin crimson right here, and then we're just gonna throw these logs just right there. Just place them wherever you like. But if you place them like this, you're an asshole. And your parents named you Accident because they didn't want you. Yes. Alright. Well, first things first, let's find where our stairs are. Don't worry, all this red wool, we're gonna actually put half slabs and full blocks as the ceiling. That's why I wanted to have enough clearance. And that's also why I checked to see how tall everything was. Because now we can decorate our ceilings, which is nice. Alright, so the stairs start here. And then they end right about here. Whew, that's a tight space. That's what she said. Well, first things first, let's see if we can actually get a staircase in here. Let's get some dark oak stairs. A dark oak stairs. And I said I wanted it right here. So let's see if that's feasible. Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Hell yeah. I didn't even plan for that. That's pretty funny. Happy little accidents. Like this. Alright, so now we can get rid of all this. And then we'll make this pretty. This is just a construction staircase. Did you guys know that in some construction zones when they're making houses, especially if they're building a really nice staircase, they will build a makeshift staircase and use that until the nice one is complete. I found that funny. I just saw some guy, he was building a marble staircase, and he's like, this is for the client. We're not allowed to use this. So we had to make our own, and then he flips the camera over, and there's just like boxes and crates and wood pallets thrown together to make a staircase. Definitely not OSHA safe. But it was funny. Alright. Where the hell do we want anything? Staircase is right here. This is an awkward angle. Do we want to leave it open? Or do we want to leave it closed off? I think we leave it closed off for now. That would make the most sense. And we're gonna probably do... We'll just make this nice right now. There we go. And then I'm thinking we're going to do... Do we want this or do we want the other one? This. Do we want that? But I think I can handle that. Alright, so I just gotta put these on the top of the stair block. Top of the stair block. There we go, and anytime there's a gap, we'll just do that. That way all the handles are separated. That looks good. I like that. That works. A little jank, a little scuff. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's okay to have scuffs here and there. I do want to make this a completed thing, though. We might be able to do this. Can we get away with this? And then have another wall right here. So this is a thing here. We'll have a wall. This is groovy. I like this. Let's see. Doing 2. Sure, we could do that. We could do something like that. Trying to see how many rooms I want in this house. I know I want a master room like right here, because this is like prime real estate for just being a master bedroom. But how big do we want that master bedroom to be? Maybe that big? Do we just do this? That seems decent. And then we can have a small private bedroom right here. It's free real estate. Exactly. Prime real estate. Just look at that. Oh. Can you imagine having a window like right here? Just looking at the giant church that's gonna be here? Bro. Bro. Alright, that's good. I like that. And I do like this little thing, this pattern we got going on. So why don't we just continue this? I need wood logs. There we go. Do I need this anymore? I don't know if I need that anymore. We're gonna hold on to it. This is groovy. I like this song. Crash Bomber. Mega Man 2. Crash Man. Can Spotify scroll any slower? Stage. By Game Chops. Nice. I like this. Why is Mega Man slap? Can someone explain that to me? I mean, the cartoons were pretty garbage, but I mean, why does Mega Man in general just slap? I think we want this a room. There you go, Dan. Party it up. I'm thinking we'll have a hallway right here for a bedroom. Right there. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Boop, boop. I typically don't like to have my doorways like right across from each other. It just feels awkward to me and kind of jank. I prefer to have something breaking them up. We'll move that one over. Because if everything is too perfect, it looks weird and it doesn't look organic to me. That's just my brain and how it works. So now you know. There you go. That's a pretty simple layout. 4 bedrooms. Not bad. We have a pretty decent room right here. It's more rectangular. Then we have a nice bedroom right here. This is actually going to be overlooking one of the intersections, which will be nice. I'm hoping to have like some kind of fountain or a senator statue right here, signifying that this is the rich neighborhood. You're not supposed to be here, that kind of thing. So I'm probably gonna like curve these corners of these 4 buildings right here, just so that way there's more space to make a centerpiece of this district. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's get these windows in here. So we have a window here. We have a window here. This one has to go right here because we are technically missing a block right there. So that one's even. Look at that. Fancy. Wow. I don't really want to put one there. But I think I have no choice. Probably have to put 2 of them right here. That's okay. It'll be a little weird from this angle. But oh, it's not too bad. Gated community? Yeah, I'm hoping I can put some fences here. I actually have a mod for that. Macaw's fences. Macaw does a lot of these mods. Trapdoors, fences, windows, Windows additions. What else does he do? Doors, furniture. He does a lot of the decorative mods. I highly recommend him if you're a builder. But there's this one, and also the brick one as well. Look at these fences. Doesn't that scream get out? It's like graveyards. It's either rich or graveyard. Take your pick. So we're gonna build some walls and then build some fences over that. It'll be nice. For sure, a gated community. This is the rich neighborhood after all, and then we have the middle class over there. Those I'm expecting are gonna be like townhouses. Kind of like, I don't know, I'm thinking like Boston. Like New England townhouses where they're just tall brownstones. And then the lower class district. I laid these buildings out as an idea, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. This is inside the city walls, and I want the inside of the city to look as nice as possible. So I don't want to build a janky suburb slum kind of area, like a poor district. So I think these are going to be normal houses. I just have to figure out how many and what do they look like. But yeah, we'll find out. Can we put... Is that gonna be weird? It looks okay here. Is that gonna be weird out here? I don't know, it's gonna be uneven. Nice thing is, you don't want everything to look too neat. If it looks too neat, it doesn't look real. That scared the hell out of me. Hey, RPG Badge, thank you for the follow. Almost shat myself for a second. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Feel free to say hello. Hang out with the community. I should just be more aggressive with my greetings. Identify yourself! That would be funny. Let's do this. Just because we did that over there. And then we'll just do this. Is this a Minecraft song remix? That last one was Midna's Lament from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This one is Gusty Gardens from I don't know what game. A game. Alright, I want this one to be kind of even. So I think we're gonna do this. Can I get away with... I don't want to do a corner wall. If I do an inside corner wall, that's weird. My bad, no worries, buddy. There are some Minecraft things in here. Like, I played one earlier, Wet Hands. That was a cover of, by Smooth and Groove. That's what it was. I know his name. I'm a fan. How's that look? Not bad. See, I really want to do this. I really want to add that window there, but it's going to be a weird jank window. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. That way the front looks at least symmetrical and even, but all the sides are a little... Oh, that's symmetrical somehow on accident. I did that on accident. This. See how uneven and asymmetrical this is? That's a nice aesthetic. Is this symmetrical? Alright, then fuck me. I guess just the back walls are asymmetrical. Somehow. Is that good? Is that good enough? That should be enough light for us. I think that'll be okay. So that's the 6th, right? Hang on, I gotta do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So these can go up. Because the roof is gonna go here. And the cool thing about building a really large building, or at least with a lot of square footage or square meterage for my friends not in America, you're gonna get a really big roof that you can actually put another floor in if you have a lot of space. So this will be exciting. Did I miss any of them? I missed one. I should just do this. Save time, Noah. Stop wasting people's time. Freaking professional content creator, my ass. Jeez. Wells Knight's faster than you. B-double-O's faster than you, Noah. Good God. Ah! Hey, there we go. That's pretty. Oh, old school Legend of Zelda. I like this. I vibe. I vibe. And let me just make sure all the pillars are right. I think everything looks right. Yeah, if I find a mistake, I'll find it later on when I've finished everything. Alright, so this week, I'm gonna try and hammer out this district, and I'm gonna see if I can also hammer out the rest of the housing district and possibly get started on another one of these. That's my goal. I won't promise it because I don't know what's gonna happen in the week, but that's my goal. Finish these buildings, most of them. Who knows? Maybe we'll just have more creative days throughout the year. We only have a year though in this world before we delete it, because that's how we like to play Minecraft. We start a new world the first Monday of January, and we play it until the last Monday of December. Then we do a world tour, and then we break everything and delete the world forever. I gotta watch Mr. Beast videos. He pays people to build him buildings for from $1 to $12,000. I don't like competitions. Otherwise, I would. I like Mr. Beast. He's cool. He's a nice guy. He donates to some good charities. That's for sure. He's a smart and wise man. Although some of his challenges are a little bit ridiculous, if you ask me. Touch this car for the next 3 weeks of your life. And yes, people do have to sign a waiver to do that in order to hopefully get a car. He is awesome. He seems like a nice guy. I'd like to meet him. I don't think I'd ever do any of his challenges, though. I do not have the time to waste sleeping next to a car that I might win. His Squid Games video was good, though. I like his Squid Games videos. I heard he was going to be possibly doing a collaboration with the Slow-Mo guys, Gavin and Dan. I don't know if that's true or not. It's just a weird rumor I heard. But that'd be cool. I don't know what Mr. Beast would do with the slow-mo guys, because they're looking for high action things. But hey, his thing. What he does. It's Mr. Beast. He could be watching right now. And if he is, hey man, what's up? How's it going? I like your work. Keep donating to charity. Please. Is this okay? This looks good. It's a really intense remix of Pokemon. And I'm okay with it. Ah. One day, Noah, you'll be a YouTuber who donates to charity like Mr. Beast. One day. There we go. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? I need stairs. All the way down here. Of course it's all the way down here. When is anything ever convenient? I like this, because then now we have like this little bump out space that opens up to a possible little sitting area or whatever. This is nice. This is fancy. Very fancy. Alright, so if this is the master bedroom, where would a bed go? I guess a bed could go here, I suppose. Oh, first things first, though. I probably should have done this before I put the fucking walls up. God damn it, Noah. Whatever. It's fine. It'll be okay. Okay, nobody panic. Everything's gonna be okay. There we go. I meant to put, like we did on the bottom floor, I meant to put, like, wood blocks here. So that way I could tell where the, walls are when I'm doing the ceiling downstairs. Whatever. It's okay. Just do stuff on the fly, you know? Yeah, totally. Improv. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay. Now this is cool because we could do this, but we can't do that. But let me see if it'll work outside. It won't work outside. Okay, never mind. So we don't want to do that. Shoot. Can we do this? We can do this, but it's gonna run into that, and I don't want that. We have to do this. That's right. And we have to do this. There we go. I like to have things make sense. In some way, shape, or form. So if like a wood lattice support or something connects, I want it to connect on the other wall too. Okay, I like that. That's good, that's good. We can do one right here. Ugh, because it ends in a wood beam right here. And it also ends in a wood beam right here. Just kind of lucked out right there. We can add one here. And we could technically add one right there too. These are just small details, like kind of like what we did right here. Very, very small details. Actually, we're gonna do lattice work. Why am I doing that? I'm a fool. We don't want it on the outside. Because we're gonna do lattices. Is there any on the outside? Okay, we just want it on the inside. Round the inside, round the outside. 2 trailer park girls are making outside. Making outside, making outside. Then we do that over here. There we go. Bueno. I want to end it there. Is that really all we can do? Oh, we can do it here. Let's make this one higher. Actually, this one should be higher. This is a weird song, isn't it? We're gonna pretend that never happened. Reminds me too much of a certain Animal Crossing character. I won't name names. But I heard she's got fur balls. Well, look who it is. Nothing I do makes sense? What do you mean? Good morning to you too, sir. Jeez. I make more sense than you, Dom. Bro, I said that a few minutes ago. Well, apparently I'm like Dom today and I don't read chat. So my bad. I've just been in the building zone. Get in the zone, the building zone. I read chat all the time, sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. I think we're gonna cover up some of these. Like this one. No? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's birthday boy, Eggs Domino. Let's all tell him that he's old together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You're old. I know your birthday was last day, but that's what makes it funny. Oh, wait. Wait. I realized how we can make this lattice really cool. Place that one there. There'd be a block there, so here. Oh! Now it is gonna get in the way of the window, but that's okay. That's totally perfect. Making lattices, bitch. It's milk and eggs, bitch. I don't know why that one quote from Scott Pilgrim is stuck in my brain to this day. But, hey, it is. So, go me. I love Scott Pilgrim. Your life has become Scott Pilgrim. You just don't have a really hot emo girl. Like Ramona Flowers. I do and don't wish my life was Scott Pilgrim. Everyone has a different take on it. Can I be Scott Pilgrim's roommate? He seemed pretty chill. I'd hang out with him. That's what I need in my life. Oh boy. Did I ever tell you I wrote like 7 papers on the movie in school? My favorite movie? Dude, that's awesome. What is it? One of my high school buddies who played trumpet. Dom, you remember Austin. He was addicted to that movie. And every freaking day he would quote that movie, and for Halloween he would dress up as one of the evil exes. It was quite humorous. Who knew we should shower? That's gross. I'm just gonna do that, just for brevity's sake. I want the windows to look nice on the outside. I don't really care about the inside. You were Lucas Lee for Halloween? Bro. Fucking Lucas Lee, man. Where's that one at? That one's right here, too. Well, butter biscuits. Yeah, whatever. As long as it looks good on the outside, you know. Right, so that'd be there, that'd be there. So we just need one right here. There you go. Now it looks like it's complete. It's called a grind, bro. Done hundreds of them. Dan, you're gross. I don't know why that made me laugh. This is groovy. Now I want to watch that scene again. So funny where they do the grind thing. Yeah, can you do a grind thingy? Down that pipe? Bro? Frickin' that was the peak of Michael Cera, I swear. That was the absolute peak. And then we achieved nothing since then. We do that, then that, then it goes here. 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 Ah. And that's the center. There we go. So we do that, that. There. There. Trying to get these lattices right is hard. You gotta go far enough back to that it registers. That looks right. I think I'll start this one over here. I have the hiccups now. This is painful. I want... What do I want? I want to leave a gap, right? So I want this. Is this gonna reach? Oh my god, is it gonna reach? Oh my god! They're eating her! And then they're gonna eat me! Oh my god! Such a good quote. If you haven't seen Trolls, the fantastically horrible horror trilogy. Actually, I think that's 4 of them now. I highly recommend you watch them. They're worth a watch if you want a good laugh. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yay! Alright. Lattice is done there. Lattice is done there. I just picked different angles to pick, so don't yell at me if it's not true to nature, true to form. Whatever looks good, you know? Alright. Now we gotta get rid of all this specific wood. Give me all this wood. And then give me stripped dark oak logs. Give me some dark oak wood. We only want to have wood up here. We don't want to have any heavy blocks because that'll weigh the building down. I need oak and dark oak. They're all the way up here. Maybe some jungle. We'll see. I think I want dark oak up here. Dark oak just makes sense in a hallway like this. You want people to ignore it. Is this a Pokemon Battle Remix? This is Hyrule Temple, so no. It's close, though. No way. The one before it, I think, was. I think it was a trail theme. Why are these such bangers? Oh, this is DJ Joe. That's cool. I just remember hearing this every time I played Super Smash Bros. Every time you lose. And usually it was on the Pokemon map. Dude, the Pokemon map is awful. That's where things got serious. I remember playing Super Smash Bros. In the band room in high school. And freaking... I was playing with Stevie and Antoine. And somebody else. Might have been John. Again, Antoine just started twiddling with one of the controllers. And, he didn't have a character. He became a fucking hand. He became the goddamn hamburger helper guy. And he bitch smacked us all off with the Pokemon arena, and I was so angry. Damn asshole. Using cheap tricks like that. Those are my favorite memories. And I was trashed. Oh yeah, good times. OCD is being satisfied with you, my man. Aw, thanks. I hope you enjoy. Don't worry, I'm very OCD as well. Alright, so let's make this room bright because it's small. And I feel like if you have a small room, you're gonna want some kind of bright surface. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Gosh. And because this room is across the hallway from the room that's right next to it, we can use the same wood block, and nobody will know. Then I gotta furnish all this. God damn it. Totally forgot. Oh well. At least we have one of our villages done. The bamboo village is pretty much 100% complete. I just gotta get rid of my temporary base in the mountain. And then, it's pretty much a done functioning city. Oh, we gotta get villagers over there. I'm gonna do that the normal method. Abduct some people from their own villages and then just bring them there. Alright. Did I miss any? Do a double check. Always do a double check. Alright, gonna drive across town, see my dad. Love you too. Love you, buddy. Drive safely. Don't try to go have the sex with the girl. You know that's bad. Never. Oh, well. tried, chat. I tried. See how he doesn't listen? I tried. Alright, I don't know if I want spruce on spruce. Let me see if I have extra doors. Because I know there's the... Yeah, the barn doors might be something we can do. Like oak barn doors. It looks weird, but I mean, for a bedroom, come on. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm closing these. I just gotta leave them open. I'm just being an idiot. Here we go. Oh, and if we need another staircase, we just tear this down right here, this little wall, and then we just build the same staircase up. Or we could just build like a little ladder. Whatever fits our fancy for the roof. Do I want these doors downstairs instead? I think I do. Because these are actually really nice doors. Ah! Damn it! Okay. Okay, nothing broke. Everything's calm. Is this a rhythm remix? Yep. Should have guessed. Of course it is. I'm not a big fan of rhythm. It's decent. It's a nice change of pace every now and then, but being able to listen to it back after back after back is monotonous. No thanks. Alright, so we got red blocks here. That's okay. We're gonna get rid of those right now. Through the window! To the wall! Till the sweat drops down my... something. All these females... Shh. Something. Down, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Down, skeet, skeet, goddamn. We're just gonna do dark oak wood. And it's gonna look ugly. I know. But don't worry, because we're gonna add a ceiling in here, so panic not. Oh, these females, lol. Have you guys seen, like, the Christian and Mormon remixes of, like, all these top rap hits from, like, the early thousands? They're amazing. When the Lord's in the crib, y'all. Drop it like it's hot. They are fantastic. I highly recommend them. They bring me life. I wish I could drop it like it's hot for the Lord, you know? One of my life goals. Just be able to do that for him. Like he sent his son to drop it like it's hot for us. But then we turned him into the world's first pinup girl, and then, you know, the rest is history. Anyway. How's this looking? Looking pretty decently. Also, see how long it takes to do one building and we're in creative mode? And I've built in this style before. I'm also streaming, which makes sense. I have to focus on talking and conversating. But I mean, 3 hours to do not even a complete building. Imagine what it's like in survival. This is why it takes me a week to do like one section of something. These trenches took all week for me. Honestly, I think I might just do the rest of this in creative. I think that'd be more enjoyable for you guys to see, like, the building process. And that's probably what this is going to turn into, is just me building things, having build streams, and just showing you guys what I make. What is this song? This is so weird. Anyway. Hey, we're 10 minutes until showtime's over. Then, you guys get to go on doing your own thing. It was also Mega Man. It's all over the place. You know what? There's a song I wanted to listen to. Where is it at? It's in this playlist somewhere. I just have to find it. Hang on. Please hold. Here we go. This is a Toho project. If you guys know what Toho is, it's the bullet hell games with the cute anime girls. This is a cover of UN Owen Was Her. It's very good. I really like it. It's fancy. It's super quiet. That's funny. Alright. Well, hey. We have the start of our building done. And we have a palette picked out. This is usually what takes me the longest. Finding a nice palette that'll mesh well with the rest of the environment. I want enough contrast that it stands out, but I don't want it to stand out too much that it's going to take away from iconic buildings such as the Temple of Dolus, Dan's Castle, a market square. Those are like iconic buildings that I dot throughout the city. But this is a good build. This is a work of art. This is garbage. Anyway, I think that's all we got for now. Shall we spend the rest of the 10 minutes just hanging out, chatting, find someone to raid? Ugh. Sounds like a good idea to me. I gotta stretch my joints. Domino's birthday party. I ended up crashing on his couch because it was like 4 in the morning when everybody left. And I was staying behind to help him clean up. God. Sleeping on a couch for one night really fucks up your body. Oh, man. I'm getting old. Anyway. I'm gonna finish this section this week, and then I'm gonna see if I can get anything else started throughout the week. I do have a busy schedule, unfortunately. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the building process and just hanging out, chilling. If you do like Minecraft and you like seeing speedruns and all that, I'm not the boy to do that with. I'm a chill Minecraft guy. This is literally all I do is build and creative mainly. That's how I enjoy playing Minecraft. But we do survival every now and then, so don't worry. Let's switch on over, shall we? Let's do the thing. Like Julie, we do the thing. My Streamlabs capture was freezing for a second. That was scary. I don't need that kind of pressure right now. Come on, OBS. You got this, boy. I believe in you. All right, close that. Why is that open? Oh, I know why that's open. That's why. Oh, we already listened to this, though. Well, hey, you know what? Why don't we listen to, why don't we just skip this? There we go. That works. Hey, thanks for joining me on this lovely Minecraft Monday. We do this every Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time till about 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you like Minecraft, you like chill builds, come hang out with us, YouTube. We miss you. We would love to have you here, live in person, with chat right there. That's them. You could be a part of that. Or you could just be like one of those lurkers and just put the comments below, whatever you like. Anyway, see you next time, YouTube. If this video isn't out tomorrow, because I have no storage on my PC anymore, sorry, you get a cat maid outfit today, so there you go. Anyway, bye-bye.